Hello again and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today I'm still playing on the Snippy modpack server. Today I wanted to show you a bunch of pretty cool stuff that you can make. A lot of it is very cheap, and this is all cool stuff that can make your base look way better. Some of it is just pretty, some of it is functional. So the first one is Pungie sticks. They are a trap. They damage mobs, but not the mob drops. And they're easily craftable with sugarcane in this pattern, and it makes like 5 Pungie sticks, and you place them down and mobs can walk into them. You can put them in doorways. You can make, so mobs can't get through a pathway easily and they will die and leave all their stuff. So that's really cool. A step up from that, and it's a lot more expensive, is the iron spike. I have a bunch in my grinder over there that it needs to be fixed, but it works really well just because it does really heavy damage. 1 or 2 hits kills a zombie. The mob drops do not get destroyed, and you gain XP. So it attacks the mobs just like a player does, and like the mining turtle or attack turtle or whatever you call it. But the automated attacking turtle also leaves XP. But the spike is much cheaper. However, you would need a chunk loader to go with this to keep the chunk active in order for your grinder to work if you're not present. And that costs a block of iron, iron ingots, and iron swords. Pretty expensive. It takes quite a bit of iron, but it gives you 4 of those. The next one is something that's just pretty cool. It is an iron stand. An armor stand. And what you do is you place it down. You can place stuff in it like that. If you crouch and click, then whatever you have in your boots will go there. Whatever you have in your chest will go there. Helmet there, and leggings there. However, you can go like this, and it opens a user interface, and you can exchange what you like. So you can have different kinds of armor, different sets. Like if you have the goggles, but you actually want to go kill some mobs, you might want to change that out for the helmet. Same with the jetpack and the longfall boots. So that is pretty cool, and it really looks cool to have suits of armor around your pad. The golden lantern. These are the golden lanterns, not these ones down here. These are stone. Different kinds of stone. I'll go over those in a minute. But the golden lanterns, they are very shiny and pretty. They look really cool, and they attach to walls very, very nicely. And they're kind of expensive. They take some glowstone dust and some gold, glass panes, and a torch. The chandelier, another lighting block. It attaches to ceilings, which is really cool because I think I have one in here. No, I don't. But I have one in there. You can kind of see it far off in the distance, but I'll grab it and place it in here for you. It's pretty cool. It hangs from a ceiling. Looks really cool. It has a diamond block. a diamond involved in it. And I'm stuck in my little house. This is actually just a leftover that I need to destroy, but you craft it like this. A diamond, 2 gold ingots, and some torches, and it prevents hostile mobs from spawning up to 16 blocks around it. So no mobs would spawn all the way out like here, which is really cool. No mobs would spawn up on top of here, even though it stays dark up here. So even in the darkness, 16 blocks around this, no mobs will spawn. So that is very cool. Flags. These are just kind of nifty decorations. You use carpet, which you craft with wool, and then sticks, and it gives you 3 of these guys. They're cool for decorations on top of stuff, or you can actually, when you place these down, sometimes after you place one, come on, then the next one you place, if you have more than one in your inventory, will be a different color. So yeah, usually they are all green by default. Sprinkler, I think it needs a tank or a pump under it. I haven't actually made mine yet, but this is a really cool item. Look it up and make it if you're into crops. I plant some crops, but so far I haven't got into this. Um, it's pretty easy to craft: iron ingots, iron bars, and a redstone torch. And sorry guys. And it makes your crops grow way faster than if you don't have it. It keeps everything hydrated, but it also makes everything tick more. Sound muffler, and I misspelled that. It can be upgraded into a rain muffler. It's really cheap, just wool around a note block, and supposedly it dampens the noise around you. I have one in my little machine room, and it doesn't seem to do a whole lot, so maybe I just need to play around with it and add more of them or something. I don't know. Maybe if I put it underneath each machine, something like that. The tape measure. This is a very handy dandy device, easily craftable. Dandelion yellow string, and then you put the tape measure coil in the center, like there, and then you put iron ingots around it like that, and it gives you a tape measure. This is really cool. Let's say you wanted to know the distance between this building over here, say not this actual block but the blocks in front of it, starting a measurement. So then I would go this way, even if there's blocks in between. I can go like this, and I can say, ooh, it's exactly 27 meters or blocks to here. And then if I click it, it will show north-south 27. 27 blocks between this building and that building, not counting the building itself. So if you are a builder and you want to build really cool stuff, really tall, or, you know, anything, you know, any building that has to be done, like this pyramid, I actually kind of got messed up on it a couple times, and one side is actually longer than it is across. So it's kind of annoying to me, but I didn't have a tape measure like this when I started building it. If I did, it would be perfect. This one I have in my inventory still. It is a saw. It is very cool. I'm going to skip this one for a second. So the saw is crafted like this, sticks around a diamond. You can also use a piece of flint, and there's a bunch of different saws. If you look them up, there's a bunch of different types. So this one uses 2 rubies, this one uses 2 sapphires, oops, emeralds. This is the stone one that uses flint and iron. I did diamond because I wanted to do a bunch of obsidian stuff. So where's... Oh, I forgot to put the, oh, here's the, obsidian right here. So, if you grab the saw, you can just do this in your inventory. You don't need a workbench. You can slice it in half, and if you do slice it in half, you can slice it in half again, which makes it thinner, or you can slice it this way to make pillars. Let's do this, bam. Do some of this, got pillars. You can slice it again to make obsidian posts, which are thinner. And I'll go over those later on a little bit more, because that's going to go into my next video that's all about the stone lamps. Oops. Yeah. And these stone lamps can be crafted pretty easily, but we're going to go over those in the next video, so this one doesn't get too long. The next cool thing is a drying rack. It's easily craftable with wooden slabs. And it, let me grab it real quick. I'll place it. It places on any kind of solid surface like this, probably on posts and stuff too. And then if you click it when you have any kind of meat, which looks like I got some crab meat, and then the coolest thing about it is you can use it to dry out rotten flesh. But if you click on it, then it shows it hanging underneath it. It doesn't take that long, and eventually this will be jerked. It will basically be dried meat. There's different kinds, but the zombie meat is actually really, really good for you if you put it on a drying rack first. Come on. Takes forever to break one of those things, though. So that's the drying rack. You can make it super quick. Well, give me my thing back, man. You can craft one of these like first day in the game, and use zombie meat or any kind of meat that you have, you don't have to use coal to cook it. You can instantly, well, not instantly, but very quickly have a nice sustainable source of meat. Now, keeping in theme with cooking, the frying pan, easily craftable. You do need the Tinker's Construct, the tables made, at least the few tables that I showed you. I forget the name of it. The stencil table, the stencil pattern chest. Yeah, stencil table, pattern chest, and the plate builder. To make the stone one, and then if you have a tool forge, I don't know if you can make it in the tool station. Yes, you can make it in the tool station. So you can make these pretty early on in the game also. You just need some stone and some wood to make those tables, and you can get a frying pan. Really cool thing about the frying pan, I want to gather up all this stuff here. Let's walk over to this building. We're going to place the frying pan. You have to shift click to place it, then you click on it, put a heat source in here, and then you can load this up. I don't know if you can cook rotten flesh or not, but with all kinds of different stuff, and it cooks them all at the same time. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work. I don't know if they're going to pop into my inventory or what. I've never cooked anything with this before, so bear with me for a second. But I got crab meat, raw beef, pork chop, more raw beef, raw chicken, raw fish, and a raw rat, which I don't know if you can eat those or not. I think you should probably give those to like a pet of some kind. Maybe let your cat play with it or something. I don't know. But I don't know if it cooks one at a time or what, but you can load up, okay, what happened? Okay, it gives me one cook rat. So it keeps them in here. You probably don't want to load any more than just the top bar, so that as they cook, they can be placed down in the bottom. They have a place to go. It might just spit them out if you don't. Ooh, that looks cool too. Huh, nice. So anyway, I'm not going to cook any more rats. I'll let it go to the pork chop. And it looks like it cooks one at a time, but it can cook several stacks. So you can load that up and then go to work doing other stuff. The chisel. Really quick, it's the last thing in the today's video. Chisel is made with Tinker's Construct. You can make a stone chisel. However, I don't know if a stone chisel will be able to do anything with obsidian. But I have an obsidian chisel with an iron tool rod, so that's the only two pieces you need. Craft it in Tinker's Construct over there. And then since I have one in my inventory, let's go through it like this. You place a block, and it shows you what you can make out of that block. So if I place obsidian, it'll give me obsidian brick. If I place obsidian brick, it'll give me fancy obsidian brick. And that's what I have going up the sides of my tower. They look pretty cool. Oops. Another thing you can do is, let's see, correlated block. Oh, okay, so with correlated block you can make fitted correlated stone just by having it in your inventory. So can't do anything else with the chisel with that. I wonder if you can do anything like this. Nope, you have to have the block. Okay, so however, there's lots of other stones, abyssal, smooth. You can make stone brick that way instead of no, I believe you actually have to make it. Never mind, disavow that. Anyway, stay tuned for my next video all about the cool stone lamps. Let's check on this. Cool. Cooked crab meat. Yummy. Alrighty guys, have a good one. Bye.